It was at night. The cat, as usual, was sleeping at the feet. I fell asleep too. And suddenly I woke up with some very unpleasant feeling, either fear or cold. I opened my eyes. I wanted to get up already, since I can't sleep. And I caught the cat's gaze, warning at me and with ears pressed somewhere to the side next to me. I turned my gaze in that direction and see a huge misty gray, but very dense creature creeping across the room, with something like a face with closed eyes. He moves to the window with his hands out in front of him, like a person in the dark, by touch. I couldn't even scream in horror. And then this creature felt the gaze, slowly turned around and clearly began to sniff. Then the cat silently released his claws into my leg with all the dope and I turned my gaze to the cat. The creature immediately lost interest, reached the window and disappeared. The cat fell asleep soon, and I shivered in bed until the morning. I was afraid to even turn on the light. The second case was also at night, more precisely already at 5 a.m. I woke up from a short doorbell. The first thought was, suddenly something happened to the family. Who else would have come at this time? I rushed to the door half asleep. I asked who's there. Silence. I didn't see anyone through the peephole. I looked at my watch and went to bed, and only the second call immediately went down. Then I foolishly opened the door without question. Behind the door stood something tall, like a gray rectangular silhouette of a man without a neck, without arms, with darker outlines of eyes and mouth. And in place of the chest there was an opening in which it was raining. Then I thought clearly, even without fear. Everyone is going crazy like that. They have arrived. And yet she asked, "Who are you?" Somehow I almost heard the answer, "Shadow, I'm here for you, Ken." "I come in." I said no. She slammed the door and went to bed. That's all. There were no more calls. I did go to the doctor later. I was glad that the roof was in place, but I still don't know what it was.